Hey everybody, welcome back to the Loth-Wolf Pack. This is Chris with some more Star Wars Unlimited content. Wanted to touch on something that Ryan and I so ignorantly glossed over in our first look article review video, and that is how they have already hinted at the resource system and how that's going to function mechanically in the game. With Leia Organa, the Defiant Princess, she's a 2-cost Rebel official unit in the ground arena, and in her text box, she says, when played, either ready a resource or exhaust a unit. From this text, we can assume that, or it's a good guess that the resource system is going to be kind of a board state type situation where cards in your deck could be played into the arena or whatever you want to call it, the battlefield, similar to a lot of other resource, base game or board state based games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, or we've seen in Disney Lorcana now how you can take the ink from your hand and put it face down into your inkwell. So it's without them showing us anything more about the resources other than this particular card. I'm wondering if anyone out there has any guesses as to how it's going to work. Is it going to be, will we have certain resource cards in your deck, kind of like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon with energy and lands? Or do you think they're going to give you the flexibility of how Disney Lorcana has the inkwell system where some cards have the ability to be put face down, any card in your deck, and there actually are no technical resource cards. But just kind of interesting little tidbit here that Ryan and I forgot to mention, so I wanted to interact with the community and see what you all thought about the potential of how this system could work. And just another side note here about this light side card with Leia. They did preview another card, which is called You're My Only Hope, and it's a Gambit card, an event. And it's a 3-cost card, and it says, look at the top card of your deck, and you may play it. It costs 5 resources less. It continues to say, if your base has 5 or less remaining HP, you may play it for free instead. So it seems like we're looking at this card, You're My Only Hope, with decreasing the cost of your deck, or decreasing costs of cards from the top of your deck. And then Leia, who has some kind of quote-unquote ramp where you need 2 resources to play her, but she only costs 1 potentially, or you could interact with your opponent. It seems like the rebels here, the light side, whatever you want to call the icon there in the top left corner, they have some sort of resource interaction, cost reduction type stuff going on. So kind of a hint at their theme here out of the gate with the first set. So let us know what you think in the comments. How is the resource system going to work? Some exciting stuff here from that we kind of forgot to mention. So appreciate everyone watching. We'll see you next time. This is Chris with the Loth-Wolf Pack.